It's great to be here. It is absolutely incredible what Craig and the FreightWaves team have built here in such a short period of time. We are honored to be a part of this community. It is said that no plan survives contact with reality. And when we started KeepTruckin in 2013, we had a vision for the future of freight. But we knew it wouldn't be a straight line to get there. We recognized that we'd have to understand and internalize our customers' problems and update our thinking to really change the future of this business. And over the past 6 years, we have done exactly that. When we started this company, we looked out at the technology landscape and the solutions that were available to drivers and fleet managers, and to be honest, we were shocked. The technology that we take for granted in our professional and personal lives, the software quality and hardware quality that we are used to, was not available to the folks who move freight on America's roads. And so what we set out to do, our vision, was for an integrated fleet management platform that spans compliance, asset management, video safety, and workflow. We had seen a sea of point solutions out there. No one was bringing it together in an integrated way so that fleet managers had an integrated view of their operations. And this vision is what we've been executing on for the last 6 years. It started with compliance. We knew that we had to solve that fundamental problem. Electronic logging, hours of service, are the foundation of modern trucking fleet management. We had to get that right. We started with electronic logs. We added a vehicle gateway that was extensible and modular. We put more compute in it than we needed, more radios than we had originally activated. And our bet was this would be our entry point into a much broader opportunity. Drivers advocated for us. They brought us into their companies. And through that, we built the base for our fleet management platform. Soon thereafter, we introduced our video safety solution, and we've invested aggressively in machine learning and machine vision to be able to automatically classify events and understand the context of what took place on the road. This isn't just about critical event capture. It's about enabling coaching. It's about allowing drivers to actually improve themselves. Next week, we're going to introduce our in-app driver coaching module, which will allow drivers to immediately after a critical event takes place, actually see and learn from the footage. This is having a major impact on road safety, and it's driving down insurance premiums for carriers. We're seeing insurance companies update their models and take into account this information to build individualized, personalized risk profiles. And it's putting money back in the pockets of drivers and carriers. We think every single commercial vehicle should have a dash cam, and we're making that more accessible than ever. But importantly, we're integrating it with the rest of our platform, so you have one unified view of that driver across the safety, compliance, and productivity. Soon, we're going to be introducing our asset tracking device. This is a generalized trailer gateway, battery and solar recharge. It can essentially survive indefinitely in the field. And this isn't just about tracking your trailer on a map. This is about understanding the utilization of your assets. We're building sensors that augment this gateway, cargo sensor, temperature sensor, door sensors, that allow a fleet manager to actually understand the entirety of their operation. Intelligent geofencing actually will allow them to predict or create geofences automatically from our understanding of where their assets are dwelling, with automatic alerts that trigger off of that. And then lastly, workflow. This idea that you should be able to dispatch and have it integrated with your TMS is foundational. This isn't novel, but it's really how we deliver it and the usability of it. We've integrated with the leading TMS vendors in the market. But we also provide a completely customizable set of APIs, or a flexible set of APIs that allow you to integrate into your own TMS system so that you can make intelligent dispatch decisions, but then also communicate that information efficiently to drivers. So that idea of compliance, video safety, asset management, and workflow under one umbrella is new, and we're executing on it. We believe this is the future of fleet management, and we think it's going to change the way fleets operate. One connected operation all the way from your driver to your truck to your trailer and your cargo. The result of this has been pretty tremendous growth for KeepTruckin. In just a few years, we have gone from essentially 0 install base to now 50% of active motor carriers in the United States are using KeepTruckin. We have built one of the largest networks of connected trucks in North America. And just to visualize that, our trucks represent the entirety of capacity in our country. We serve large and small fleets alike. And we have an incredible amount of data around the operating characteristics and behaviors of our carriers and at the individual truck level. And so we've got this network. We've built it through our fleet management platform. This network is growing. It's actually accelerating. But when we go to our carriers and ask them, what else can we do for you? They want more fleet management solutions, but fundamentally, they want us to help them grow their business. When we talk to our small carriers, they say, give me access to the best freight. Help me minimize deadhead. Help me increase my rate per mile. When we talk to large carriers, it's the other side of it. It's help me grow my business by helping me access third-party capacity. You know, if you talk to any large carrier these days, I think there's a fundamental realization that they should never reject good freight. If you have a shipper who you service, who has a load for you, and you can't carry it yourself, you should find a third-party carrier to do it. These mid and large-sized carriers are growing their businesses through 3PL, through brokerage. And we're going to be able to facilitate that. Fundamentally driven by customer feedback and customer input, we announced our KeepTruckin Smart Load Board. The vision here is to build an open marketplace that connects those who need capacity with those who need loads. They are two sides of the same coin. And we happen to have an incredibly dense network on the small fleet side and a growing network on the large fleet side within our fleet management platform. And we believe by bringing these two parties together and non-asset-based brokers and giving them access to our capacity, we're able to improve utilization in this business, drive efficiency, and fundamentally help our carriers grow their business. You might be asking, well, this concept, again, is not novel, right? Load boards have existed. Why are we different? The data we have unlocked is the foundation for better matching. And better matching is what will drive an improvement utilization in this industry. You know, I like to say there's not a driver shortage. There's a utilization problem. When trucks are running empty, that is unused and wasted capacity. And better matching, enabled by a deep understanding, both real time but also over time, of the data around your preference and your availability, enables better matching. We know how much time a driver has available to drive. We know what type of equipment they're hauling. We know where they are now, and we know their trajectory. We actually know their lane history and their lane preference over time. We know if they're loaded or not. And we also have a deep understanding of their safety record. Our data science team is working aggressively to take this data and try to predict and project what is the right load for that right truck. We're going to be able to, over time, eventually, match that exact load with that right truck through our electronic marketplace. And then conversely, be able to deliver visibility to shippers, empower our broker partners and our asset-based carrier partners to deliver a great experience to their customers, right? The small trucking companies historically were disconnected, and they're the ones that carry freight for brokers. The challenge of actually being able to track where that load is, track that driver, was intense. But with the ELD mandate and the connectivity we have built through our fleet management platform, we have an opportunity to change that. We're providing visibility already to our broker partners, and through our smart load board, visibility will be inherent. When you cover a load, you will know exactly where that truck is continuously. And that is not only good for the shipper, but it's also better for the carrier. They get to improve their service level and service quality. So you take what was a regulatory mandate, and the externality of that is improved safety and fundamentally better experience for your customers. Visibility drives performance. And so to wrap it up, to summarize, our integrated fleet management platform that spans compliance, video safety, asset management, and workflow is bringing the trucking industry online. And that is then giving way to our opportunity to build an open freight marketplace where anyone who needs access to capacity can participate and bring loads for those who need access to work. That is the future of KeepTruckin, and we believe that's the future of freight. Thank you.